This is really a window of opportunity to have a better Europe, to have a more integrated Europe. This is a moment where we should do more, where there is a real value added in making it at a European level, for example, in the internal market, in the European Union, in the free trade, but also we should do less and leave some of the laws and directives to national governments where it is not useful to have EU legislation. International trade is key in a moment where there are a lot of protectionistic attitude in US, but also in some countries in Europe.
It's clear that 90% of the growth will happen outside Europe. Therefore, we need to make sure that we have access to these markets, which means that Europe at the same time needs to stay the herald of rule-based free trade in the world, because this is what is producing our wealth, and we need to open up new markets.
We still need to have a single capital markets, energy union, so there are still a lot of things that we need to do to improve our growth and employment.
Well, I think the single market is the key instrument of the European Union, and we see in the Brexit negotiations that this is our masterpiece. So therefore, we need to make sure that we overcome existing fragmentations, and a lot lies in implementation. There still are a lot of obstacles for businesses wanted to trade in goods and services within the single market. And this we need to overcome by better implementation of existing rules.
It's very important to have an industrial policy. China is doing this, India is doing this, UK is doing this, US is doing this. It's very important that also Europe focus on its capacity to create new jobs and new growth thanks to its industrial manufacturing system.